Spanish soccer club Villarreal has signed Ghanaian midfielder Thomas Partey on a free transfer just 2 days after he was granted bail in England on rape and sexual assault charges. The 32-year-old, whose Arsenal contract expired in June, faces 5 counts of rape and 1 count of sexual assault involving 3 women between 2021 and 2022. Villarreal's statement acknowledged the charges but emphasized Perry's denial of all allegations. The club cited the presumption of innocence and said it awaits the judicial outcome while condemning violence and discrimination in all forms. Perry, who previously played for Arsenal and Atletico Madrid, is set to join Villarreal's training. His legal...
Hello guys, today I'm gonna talk to you about possible reasons why Villarreal of Spain signed Thomas Partey with all the baggages that accompanying this kind of signing. You know what I mean? Because Thomas Partey has this allegation of sexual harassment or misconduct in a UK court. He's charged, but he have not been proven guilty, you know what I mean? But Villarreal went on to sign this 32 years old player from Ghana. And people might think that Villarreal is a small club. They are not small club, because in 2024 through 2025, they finished 5th in Spanish league, which means they will be playing in one of the European leagues this coming season, you know what I mean? So they are not a small club, you know what I mean? And I was thinking when the news broke that it's going to take him time, or he might not even play professional football again, But I was surprised when these people signed him, Villarreal, and I'm going to give you some possible reasons why they signed him. But let's start from number one. I think number one is that maybe they have inside information we don't have. Maybe they think that this sexual allegation is false and made up, and that the court is going to throw it away. They're going to throw it out, so this guy will be free. You know what I mean? I think that's one of the first reasons I want to give now, because these people, before they sign him, I think they would have spoken to the lawyer. They would have given them big assurance that this stuff like this is gonna be just to tarnish his image. Try to get money from, or maybe those women are trying to get money from him, or they're just after him. You know what I mean? Of which, sometimes in these court cases, sometimes they can be settled, before even they go for trial. You know what I mean? They can settle these cases. These people can even withdraw their court case. Those women, they can end up withdrawing it, or maybe this guy is innocent and these people are just trying a way to pull him down or get money from him, and the court's gonna find out and throw this stuff out. You know what I mean? But I'm not saying, I don't know whether this guy is guilty or not. You know what I mean? But I think it's gonna be difficult for him to be like for those players this time around. Even though this case has been like. The case is like 6 years old or 7 years old. This happened, this one, but because this current time, I don't think football players will be so naive to be put themselves in this situation to have problem with for them to have this kind of cases with women. And number two of why they might sign him, this Real Madrid sign him, Villarreal sign him is because because when this story broke out, this guy is in the worst possible position you can be to have leverage in terms of your signing. You know what I mean? I think It might be the reason because they got him cheap. And he's a good player. This Thomas Partey is a very good player, to be honest. He's strong. And I think these people might, sign him because they got him for cheap. It's gonna be like this guy. My side, although we don't know we have not seen this all this the contract they offer him look like. How many years or how many years contract. I don't think it's gonna be more than 2 years. And we don't see the nature of the contract, how much they will pay him per week or per month. You know what I mean? But I think for him to sign it, for them to come for him when he's down, means that they're gonna get him very cheap. It's gonna cost them little or nothing. You know what I mean? And I think because the guy might even sign in panic because he might be thinking that his career is over because of this kind of allegation. And this allegation, as a stand in UK today, in Premiership today, is going to be very difficult for any club in Premier League or even Championship to sign the guy in England. That's why his only alternative will be like outside England at the moment until he's cleared. Even when he cleared, even if he cleared his name, he's still gonna find the clubs in England who will be hesitant to sign him. That's the downside of getting yourself in this kind of situation. You know what I mean? It's always good to avoid this kind of situation. You know what I mean? Because they can they can end their livelihood. You know what I mean? Or even career. You know what I mean? But this guy is lucky. That he signed for this. But I think the signing, it's not going to be like something to write home about because of the situation of things with him. I don't think the Villarreal will pay much or even pay what he deserves if he doesn't have this allegation. I believe if he doesn't have this allegation, he will sign a better contract than the one these people offered him. Anyway, but we wish him good luck because, he is still innocent until he's proven guilty. You know what I mean? We're not trying to downplay the, people say like people to abuse women, stuff like that, in any form, we're against it. But we see like sometimes this stuff, this allegation, sometimes it's false. Men suffers more with this kind of allegation than those ladies that are bringing this allegation. You know what I mean? Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our video. Peace.